if you start your day with stress, scrolling, or self-doubt, you're programming your brain for that kind of day. Your brain listens to your words. So when you say this, you're telling your mind to find good things instead of problems. When you expect something cool to happen, your brain starts looking for it. Welcome to Farang Angmor Podcast. Level up your learning, one tip at a time. Welcome to Farang Angmor Podcast, and you're listening to another episode of the English Brain-Soaking Series เอาสมองไปจุ่มในภาษาอังกฤษ It's a space to practice your English listening, but also to reflect on ideas that can make life a little lighter, a little better. So you can practice English listening in a natural way while also learning something meaningful you can take into your own life. What I share here comes from things I've read or watched that touch me, and I hope they will touch you too. Today's episode is based on the podcast 8 Things to Tell Yourself Every Morning from the Mel Robbins podcast. It's such an amazing 1-hour episode, and I think it's helpful for me. So I've summarized the key ideas into this shorter version so you can listen, reflect, and maybe start your mornings with a new mindset. If you'd like to hear the full episode later, I will leave the link in the description below. Now, let's get started. Every morning, the moment you wake up, your brain is in what's called a highly suggestible state. Your subconscious mind is wide open, which means whatever you say or think in those first few minutes goes straightened. ช่วงเวลาเพิ่งตื่นใหม่ๆเนี่ยอะไรที่เราคิดหรือพูดออกมาเนี่ยโอ้โหมันจะเข้าไปในสมอง So if you start your day with stress, scrolling, or self-doubt, you're programming your brain for that kind of day. But if you start your day intentionally with the right words, you're taking back control. Let's go through the 5 sentences you can say to yourself every morning together. Number 1. Today is going to be a great day. This simple sentence comes from Dr. Daniel Amen, a world-renowned brain expert. He says this every morning, not because every day is perfect, but because it directs his brain to look for reasons why the day could be great. Your brain listens to your words. So when you say this, you're telling your mind to find good things instead of problems. Number 2. Something cool is going to happen for me today. Most of us wake up ready for problems, checking bad news, emails, or deadlines. But this line changes that. It creates excitement and curiosity. When you expect something cool to happen, your brain starts looking for it. And when it does, you notice it. Number 3, no matter what happens today, I can handle it. This one is powerful, especially if you're someone who worries a lot. I do. Anxiety often comes from doubting your ability to handle things. Like for me, I didn't trust myself that I could handle anything. That's why I was always anxious. So, this sentence reminds you, you've got this. Even if things go wrong, you'll be okay. You have handled so many things before, and you will handle today too. Number 4, an exciting new chapter in my life is starting today. This one is for anyone who feels stuck or bored. It tells your brain that you're ready for change, for a fresh start. There's a system in your brain called the reticular activating system. ชื่อดูมีอะไร It filters what information comes into your awareness. When you tell yourself this sentence, you're training your brain to notice opportunities and new beginnings around you. Number 5, I need to give myself more credit for how hard I'm trying. We are all so good at seeing what we didn't do, what's not enough yet. But we forget to notice our effort. So take a second to acknowledge it. You're showing up, you're trying, you care. And that counts, even when the results haven't shown up yet. Those are the 5 sentences from Mel Robbins' 8 things to tell yourself every morning. If you'd like to hear all 8, I really recommend checking out the full episode on the Mel Robbins podcast. It's uplifting and one of those talks that can shift your mindset in the simplest but most powerful way. So tomorrow morning, before checking your phone or your emails, try saying these 5 sentences to yourself. See how it changes your mood, even just a little. Thank you so much for soaking in this episode with me. Have a beautiful morning and have a great day ahead. You can listen to this podcast anywhere, anytime on your favorite platform. Once you have listened to this episode, I would love to hear what you think. Let me know how we can improve, what topics you want to hear next, or any other thoughts you have got to help us make this podcast even better. And that's it for today. Bye. And this is Farang Angmor Podcast. Until next time, happy learning.